Hi Ash, yesterday I read Taken by Erin Bowman and I thought I'd leave you a video to tell you where I stand. Taken is yet another dystopian novel in the young adult genre. It is about a boy named Grey Weathersby who lives in a town named Claysoot, and it's a little bit different. Everything in Claysoot comes from the land or from its people and is made by hand, and there is a reason for this. On every male in the village's 18th birthday, there is this thing called the heist. The heist is preceded by a ceremony that is organised by the town leader called Maud, and everyone gathers around, has a feast, exchanges goodbyes, and then stands around just before midnight to watch the 18-year-old literally disappear before their eyes. This is a phenomenon that's been going on since the very beginning of Claysoot. No one can actually explain where the people go, because they're never seen again. The main story of Taken actually starts after Grey's older brother named Blaine is taken in the heist. Because Blaine and Grey were so close, Grey feels lost. He has no mum, he has no dad, obviously, and his brother is gone. Because this happens to all 18-year-old guys, boys take their rite of passage and become men at the age of 15. As a result of this, there are 15-year-old guys teaching at schools, providing for their family, hunting, the lot. This also includes doing their rounds. These rounds basically ensure the survival of the people from Claysoot. They're actually officially known as slatings. When a guy is slated to a girl in Claysoot, they spend a month courting her, and during that time their only goal is to get her pregnant. After girls are finished with one pregnancy, they pretty much start up with the slating straight away, so it's almost like a business transaction, and romance is pretty much non-existent in Claysoot. After Blaine disappears in the heist, Grey is slated to one of his childhood friends named Emma, who he's had a bit of a crush on since he was tiny. Grey and Emma are fairly indifferent to each other at the beginning of the story, basically due to the fact that neither of them want to participate in the slatings. Grey doesn't want to be a father, and Emma's just not interested. Their relationship progresses, however, when Grey finds a letter addressed to his older brother Blaine from his dead mother. The letter goes on to explain some pretty revolutionary things for Grey, and he starts on his quest to find the truth. This quest for truth is basically what the book is about, and after Grey enlists Emma's help and they both start on this tirade, they cross the wall, survive, and realise there's a little bit more to life than what they knew. Honestly, I wasn't very surprised with all the twists and turns in the book. It was a little bit been there, done that. The characters don't have a great deal of agency, and there's not a load of character development. Grey himself probably has the most out of anyone. He hardens up over the course of the book and gets a little bit more sense about him. Yet at the same time, it was quite refreshing to have a young adult book written from a male's perspective. I love a good heroine, but it gets a little bit tiresome and repetitive after a while, so it was nice to see a change to that regime. Grey as a character is relatively unappealing. He doesn't really have any reason for being as grumpy as he is. It's almost like that's his one personality trait and he's got to stick by it. It's the one thing that sets him apart from Blaine. There's a lot of story left to tell with Taken, and the end of the book does set it up quite nicely for a sequel. I'm going to say possibly even a trilogy, so I probably will buy it, but it doesn't quite compare to series like Divergent or Uglies or books like The Darkest Minds, which is my favourite book of the year at the moment. So Ash, I hope you liked my little review of Taken. I tried not to give you any spoilers whatsoever. Let me know if you read this book and what your comments are, and if anyone else has read this book or disagree with anything I have to say, let me know in the comments. If anyone has any suggestions as to any books that Ashley and I should read, let us know as well. Thanks, bye!